if you're seeing this, it only means that you're a person who's ready to take a leap of faith. You're a person who is ready for a big transformation. And I do see here that you're someone who just wants to be free from worries of everything. Money, relationship, family, all those things. You just want life to be good. And this reading, the one that you're seeing right now, is not just an accident for you to stumble upon. And when I was pre-shuffling, this is a person who's about to come into great wealth, abundance, prosperity, money, freedom. This is a person who is free to do whatever that their heart desires. That's the full card. It's a fresh new beginning. It's a start. It's the energy where you just know that you want to follow your heart, and this would lead to abundance. Okay. You're a hardworking individual, perfectionist to a certain degree. You don't leave work responsibilities unfinished. You come in dedicated, motivated, and you feel that through all this hard work, at some point it will all pay off. This is burning candles in both ends, which means that you're going to take on the overtime. You're going to take the hustle after your 9 to 5. And you're also trying to make ends meet. This is one of the reasons why you're so tied to your work, to your business, is because you're trying to cross over to a point where money is not a problem anymore. Like, it deep inside you, you know it's like, no, I know it within me. I am hardworking. I am dedicated. My potential, you give it all. Like, you give 100. A wish is being fulfilled. Nine of Cups. In Tarot, a well-celebrated card is a 9. 9 is a number of Mars. So you're action taker. You're a participant. You're not a participant in your life. You're the main character. In this generation, if you follow any of those, like, you are the main character. And you're saying here that at some point I will get what I deserve, and I deserve the best in life. 9 of Cups. Happiness, joy, and celebration. Wish fulfillment. So you're that close. So I don't want you to give up. I want you to continue what you're doing. I want you to even double down on this effort. Because this is now receiving the payoff. When your wish is fulfilled, wishes is being granted, coming from an 8 of Pentacles, you're this close. Like this is close. This close. So imagine that. For your wishes to be fulfilled. What is this wish? Is this a wish to finish and graduate? A wish to get promoted? A wish to retire from your work and then start collecting the coins because you are invested? Is it a wish for you to be able to take care of your loved ones? Whatever that you're dedicating yourself into or for, since the cause, is it the cause? The effect that you want is for the many, the universe has been listening. They hear your prayers. You're probably a person who is who's spiritual in the sense or religious, consistently praying. It's like, like you would pray and you would ask God for, it's like, God, I am here, I am present, I know what you're asking of me, and I'm giving it all, and I will continue. So you have a strong faith because wishes are heard through consistency, and also some point, I know for others it's when they're desperate, because they would pour their heart out of desperation. But this is not a person who's desperate. This is a person who's saying, my time will come, the main character. And when you get to that main character here, Nine of Cups, for your wishes to be fulfilled, of course, life do become better. I feel like your life has gone through its ups and downs. You have struggled to get where you're at. A person who had to, what we call is a couch surf, live with your auntie, your uncle, extended family, bunk beds with your best friend first, having a roommate because you were just starting. You started, and you were tempted to, how do you say this? To just accept, like, maybe this is me, this is my fate. Like the downtimes hit you very, very hard, to the point where you have lost everything that you've worked hard for. But that didn't make you stop. That made you who you are right now. As the Five of Pentacles here, and then you have the Devil card, this is the part where life really, really dragged you down, and it was difficult, it was tough, it was challenging, it was horrendous. The Five of Pentacles with the Devil card is not an easy experience in life financially. It is difficult. But you are here, or were here, at the Page of Wands. It's like, I was interested, Sal. I was interested. I would stay late at work. I would, pour in all my, how do you call this, my OT. I would learn different skills. If there is something that needs to be done, I will get it done. So the dedication, even in business. So the Five of Pentacles with the Devil, you thought you would lose everything. These are your fear, the voices inside your head, which can become really, really, like a struggle, and not, a challenge. Because that's the opposite. That's the fear part. And I teach here, you can't manifest out of fear. We can only manifest by faith. Hmm. You prayed, you contemplated, you tried to go to your healing path. You tried to understand also, why am I suffering? Why did I lose everything? But today is the day. Today is the day. When you're watching this, whoever you are, whoever is out there, you have the judgment. This is your time. This is the time where things in your life will change for the better, because you will take action. You will take action. There are so many times in our life that we are being dragged by our fear, by our trauma, and this card. This is a big obstacle with the Judgment and the Devil card. This is the obstacle, the Devil card. The Judgment is you. You're trying to come out of this challenging part of your life, financially, mentally. There are people who has tried to really, really control you. I see someone here who is in a masculine energy, who has really, really put themselves in control, who has manipulated you, because there's an Emperor here with the Seven of Swords. This is manipulation. But now you can stare at this person, and then you can look at them in the eye and say, it's like, no, I will not be in this position anymore. Because you have the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Before, you could be in a relationship, and in this situation you feel like, what am I gonna do, Sal? I can't live without this person. They have everything. I was being supported by them because this is the Emperor, but the Emperor was controlling you. So you took a chance on yourself, like earlier, right? In the pre-shuffle, it's the Fool card. You took a chance on yourself. You set yourself free, and then now you're enjoying life, or about to. Celebrated. Three of Cups. You're going places. I see that. You feel that there is this new beginning. Knight of Cups to the Ace of Wands, and it's out there. I like that. You know what this Fool card is? The Fool card is a card of the opportunity. When I had one of my lowest of low, okay, when I was lowest of my low, which I do experience, it's I'm only human. I would always go to do all the mystic sides in my life, 100%. All mystic sides. So one of the things that I practice as different kinds of rituals is praying to Goddess Lakshmi. Okay. So my dedication on attracting wealth, okay, because so that I can take care of the people that I love, same as you probably, is I strongly connect with Goddess Lakshmi, okay, to help me help others, and I know that that is you. I know that you came from that position, and I don't keep my secrets. Normally, an occultist, a person who does the mystic side would keep how do you call this, their their secrets, because it's like people don't want to share it, right? And then so this one, okay, I don't know if you can see it, it's tiny, it's very tiny, but I can show you my own Goddess Lakshmi. This is a for Vastu also, so it corrects, okay, that, let's just say, because you cannot change the energy of the house, meaning if the toilet is there, the house is there, it's cannot. But this one can help you, okay, eliminate that. I don't know if you guys can see it. Okay, but I will put it, okay, I will, this one, okay, because I'm telling you about how I energize it. In my previous video, I did, yes, I think I did show to you guys the conch. Okay, so I would have a conch, okay, because Ganesh Lakshmi. I would have no alcohol perfume, and then there's three things that I need, of course, and I have my diya, I have my ghee lamp, and then the water. The water comes from a river. Okay, so because it is revered that Goddess Lakshmi is a god of wealth, okay, and Goddess Lakshmi always shows up, okay, in an abundant way, and any kind of issues that I have, gone. Always. Never. Not now, not ever, that my dedication to Goddess Lakshmi, she always comes in. And tenfolds. Because my intention is not really for me, and I know that's you, like your intention is like, yeah, I want to take care of myself so I can take care of others. So this one, I will tag it down there, and then I put it here so you can put it in your wallet. You see that? And I'll sign it there. Put this in your wallet, and then I'm only making limited, so I would number each one. Okay, you can remove this, so you can open it, but I just wanted to protect. But you cannot, once you get it, you cannot share it to anyone. You cannot put it in your wallet. That's it. It's a money magnet. Okay, because this is you, I know that. Also, it's down there, guys. Okay, so for people who saying it's like, that's me, you gotta claim it, that you're gonna be abundant. You gotta not just abundant in money, but at the same time, Ace of Cups is love. We're also celebrating Mahashivarati. which is related to a union. So this could be something new relationship that you're connecting with, also with the Ace of Cups. But this is a newfound love for oneself. And look at this. You're the type of individual who does not shy away from going for your dreams. And I told you earlier, right? You gotta keep going. Don't stop. You're so close to getting what you have always wanted. You just have to isolate yourself first, okay, from all the distractions that I see here. Some of you guys are going back to school. Some of you guys are dealing with legal battles with the Justice card. Now, the other thing, okay, see, I want to share it with you. You have a Temperance right here. When I energize the goddess Lakshmi, okay, because you have here the Temperance, right? So this is my spiritual balance card. Let's just say you have obstacles. You're weighing down the out options with the Justice card. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's a little bit dark. So every time that I have an obstacle in my life, I would, which I do have a lot, I would always pray to Lord Ganesha. Okay. So Lord Ganesha, before you can pray to any gods, you would have to go pray first to Lord Ganesha, so that way the obstacle to reach to connect to the other gods will be removed. So Lord Ganesha first, and then I go for Goddess Lakshmi. Just in case you're saying, you have issues, meaning, so this is, Lord Ganesha. So now I feel like you're really letting go. You have a 10 of Wands here, you have 7, and you're patient. You're patient. And you have found yourself. Again, you're a hermit. I feel like you got out of a very, tough earlier, right, cycle in your life, and then it led you to a more spiritual path. Like, I'm very familiar with that. I mean, I'm from New York. Not that New York is toxic, but New York is New York, right? And then I found my healing, because it is hermit, okay, in Santa Fe, New Mexico. So there are two vortex in the U.S. One is in Sedona, and then one is in Santa Fe, New Mexico. So if you're not familiar with Santa Fe, New Mexico, it is the highest point in the U.S. Okay, it's 10,000 above sea level. Okay, so the air is very thin. When you go there, I don't know if you've been to Santa Fe. If you've been to Santa Fe and Aspen, Colorado, you can see the Milky Way. Like when you go and look up into the sky, the Milky Way is there. Ah, yes, miracles. Like you just look at it and you're just in awe. And in the morning, the clear blue skies. Because that's a hermit card. So you're following that path. You've removed yourself from a lot. And look at this. You have finished a karmic cycle with the World card. So you're in the path to spirituality. And ever since I followed my path to spirituality, all the path is only path of abundance. And look at that. Remember, you have 9 of Cups, your wishes being fulfilled. For some, you're really manifesting a wonderful union. Now, you can have it all. Because if I have it all, which I do, oh yeah, people are scared to say that, But the divine gives you all. So then you have it all. If you say, it's like, no, I'm okay. No, no, no. The divine has given you everything. So I have it all. I'm gracious, to the divine. You have 4 of Wands right here, but you need to manifest it. You have the High Priestess. But sometimes I do see here that there are certain doubts that you have. You have a 5 of Cups. But the thing with you that is very special is you're a person who does not give up. But your downtime is downtime. Like, there is depressing days. You have 5 of Cups right here. Miss family, miss home, miss the old relationship. There are down times. There are dark times that you have. You see? There are sleepless nights with the 9 of Swords. There are times in your life that you feel like, when is this trials going to be over? But as soon as you watch this reading, I want to tell you that you're that close to finishing this struggle. And you just need to continue walking away from things that does not serve you and your confidence. You will regain that confidence because you have a Queen of Wands here. And when you do that, okay, because you're building your character, this is actually a building of your character. I see you just getting your wishes being fulfilled. I have a Sun card. This is the healing card also. So this is what you're trying. The Fool and the Sun card. When I got that remedy, okay, Queen of Swords right here, you are cutting, you are removing obstacles. Okay. Before I got to the different kinds of remedy, I had to isolate myself first. I have to practice, how do you call that? Like understanding that I am complete on my own, that I don't, not that I don't need anyone, I don't need no one, because it's very, I don't think people like to hear that, but that my faith is the only thing I need. Because by the end of the day, that's the only thing that got me through. From multi-drug resistant tuberculosis, dying in 2 weeks, from losing everything and starting all over, and then finding a path, for me, okay, my spiritual path. But you could also do religion, right? So the sun is here, your guiding light. Basically, you will see sign, symbol, synchronicity, okay? And you just need to continue because you have the support of the Three of Pentacles here of the people now. You understand me? Okay. You have a Nine of Wands right here. You have to practice those self-care because you have a nine of Wands with the Queen of Cups. And this passion that you have in life, okay, because you have a Knight of Wands, will lead to abundance, will lead to stability. But it is a path that nobody really wants to partake, okay? Because you're going to be alone for a while. You have a Six of Swords here with the Two of Pentacles. So sometimes you do feel like, back and forth. Like there are times it's like, yeah, I feel like I just want to go back. I miss this person, I miss this. But no, you are being asked right now to let go. Those things don't serve you anymore. Those things are the reason you have here the Ten of Swords, the reason why your life was challenged. Mm. I mean, I was living in New York forever, but I decided one day, I cashed in my 401k. I have nothing anymore. I started my bakery in Santa Fe, New Mexico. And then that's where I found you have a Six of Cups right here. It's like your soul, but you could find of course, your soulmate here with this connection. But you are definitely going to be victorious. We have the Ace of Swords. But this Ace of Swords is about the truth. And the truth is right now with the Queen of Pentacles, you have a King of Cups here, is that you want someone to be there with you and share, okay, Star and the world. You want to have someone to share with you the world, with the success, because you are going to be victorious. Ace of Swords. And that's when you know you got it. Mm-hmm. And a person who has gotten it is the only, well, I'm not saying the person has gotten it. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Okay. The person who has gotten it, okay, in a way where, because it's the reason why I'm sharing with you, is if I didn't experience all those, I won't be here to share the wonderful energy, right? Like, for example, when I pray to Lord Ganesha, or I use my food dog, but here, this one, okay, the goddess Lakshmi. So the one that I use, I always put um, in my wallet. At first, to be honest, I didn't know I have to put it in my wallet, so I put it in my altar because it was given to me. So I thought it's like, oh, it's just gonna be there. And then hear me out. It wasn't even in my wallet, but the wealth is coming already. Mm-hmm. And because like I'm not smart, so it was gifted to me. And then they asked me, it's like, so how is it? And it's like, oh, everything is doing well. It's just a wonderful remedy, with the goddess Lakshmi. You put it in my altar. And then my colleague says, like, it's not for your altar, you have to put it in your wallet. And it's like, oh, I didn't know that. Okay. So there, now I'm sharing this with you guys. Okay, but this is limited because I don't have enough of the coins. Plus, I would have to do all the prayers first. Okay, so this is for a person. A star, the Ace of Swords with the World card, is you want to have a victory finally. Your wishes being fulfilled. Yes, right. You are a person who has a good spiritual belief, a good religion also. Meaning, when I say good religion, you follow your faith. Does it make sense to you? Like, you don't just do certain things, like you're there, you immerse yourself in that religion. Okay, but I'm not here to judge your practices. Okay, but I'm just saying, okay, because like you rely on it. There you go, you put your faith. Okay, because this is it now. You have the sun. This is that beginning, this is that moment that all your problems, all your worries, it's gone. Now there's only one thing. Okay, that I want you to do, the time that you've seen this, I want you to verbalize it, claim it, or if you're by yourself and you don't want to verbalize it, or other people, make sure to put it in that comment. Okay, put it down there. What you are trying to manifest. What are your wishes? Because when you put it out there, the universe listens. You have the star card. So tell me, what are those wishes? Put in down comments and claim it that your prayers already answered. Okay, so make sure to get your this one. I made it special for you guys, whoever I'm connecting with today, and I'll see you guys again.